First song I ever sung at Hillcrest, sang at Hillcrest. Well, it was battered and scarred in the auctioneer felt it was hardly worth his while. Waste much time on the old violin, but he held it up with a smile. It sure ain't much, but it's all we got left. I guess we ought to sell it too. Now what is my bid for this old violin? Just one more and we'll be through. And then he cried, one, give me $1, who'll make it two? Only $2, who'll make it three? $3 twice, now that's a good price. But who's got a bid for me? Raise up your hand and don't wait any longer. The auction's about to end. Who's got four? Just $1 more to bid on this old violin. Well, the air was hot and the people stood round while the sun was setting low. From the back of the crowd, a gray-haired man came forward and picked up the bow, wiped the dust from the old violin, and he tightened up the strings. Then he played out a melody pure and sweet, as sweet as the angels sing. The music stopped, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, he said, what is my bid for this old violin? And he held it up with a bow. And then he cried, one, give me 1,000, who'll make it two? Only 2,000, who'll make it three? 3,000 twice, now that's a good price. But who's got a bid for me? The people cried, what made the change? We don't understand. And the auctioneer stopped. He said with a smile, it was the touch of the master's hand. Now you know many a man with his life out of tune is battered and scarred with sin, and he's auctioned cheap to a thankless world, much like that old violin. Then the master comes and the foolish crowd, they never seem to understand the worth of a soul and the change that's wrought just by the touch of the master's hand. And then he cried, one, give me 1,000, who'll make it two? Only 2,000, who'll make it three? 3,000 twice, now that's a good price. But who's got a bid for me? People cried, what made the change? We don't understand. Then the auctioneer stopped. He said with a smile, it was the touch of the master's hand. It took the touch